I was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, I believe. It was with me and a partner I was currently involved with. Literally a day before my birthday, I became a victim of domestic assault by my partner, who came home completely intoxicated from hanging out with his friends. Our relationship already was toxic. I actually didn't find you guys. My mother did. She actually looked you guys up and was like, hey, listen, these are 3 different law firms. Get to it. So called you guys, which was the first. After speaking to the front desk, it actually felt really great because she was very in-depth. So my time of need, it felt good to actually have someone that felt like they cared. And after calling, we got the wheels turning, and here I am. The night of the incident, my phone had died as I was on my way home from my dinner. My partner at the time, he thought I completely ignored him. Around 5 a.m., I remember hearing the front door, the padlock beep, and he kicked my door in. Being asleep, I jerked out, had no glasses, completely blind. All I can see is this man screaming, and I'm trying to understand what he's saying. Nothing made sense. So as I reached for my phone to call the police, that's when he bombarded me. Basically, as I was on his shoulder had hit me in the face, my nose began to bleed, and having a semi-rough upbringing, I am ready to protect myself at every second. So sleeping, and he knew this, I always slept with a blade under my pillow because at any given point, God forbid, if someone had broken into our house, at least I can protect and defend myself. Only first thought I'm thinking is, okay, he's kicked my door in once, this is happening again, how far will it go? So as I'm on his shoulders, I'm punching him in the back, not acknowledging, it just feels like punches. There's actually a knife in my hand. Basically, as he threw me off and lunged me onto the bed, I could see blood that's blurry, no glasses, and that's when I knew, okay, something bad has just happened. Thankfully, it was just his back, so he reaches for his phone to call the police. I'll take it, because he's in a complete state of shock, naturally. So I'm calling them, telling them, hey, I need you guys here. Just got into an altercation with my boyfriend. They arrive, I'm outside flagging them down, and I'm standing there, and the police officers are like, okay, you need to sit down, do not move. What happened, what's going on? So I broke it down and explained everything to them. Hours later, I find myself still sitting there in the complex, but in a police officer car. I'm thinking, okay, it's self-defense, it shows, it's all there, proofs in the pudding. Like, I am the victim, but I am not the attacker in this. So it's around 6 a.m., I am handcuffed, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, what's happening next? Never in my life would I think I would have been in this predicament in this very moment. The detective comes, she's like, hey, basically I'm going to Mirandize you right now, read you your rights. I'm going to record it, XYZ. They transported me to the Hollywood jail, and I sat there in the parking lot for hours, waiting for them to make a move, seeing where they're going to transport me. So once they transported me to Broward County, because we lived together and his name was on the lease, I was unable to go back to retrieve any of my belongings, any of my possessions, nothing whatsoever. Nothing. He was arrested as well, but he was able to get out after a day. I couldn't because I did not have a residence at the time, because we lived together and I had moved here to the state for him. So I had to contact friends, teachers that I went to school with, to help in any way they can, to contact my family, which is in a different state, to help me. So he spent one day, I spent a week, just for defending myself. After I was sentenced to my pretrial and I had left jail, my mom helped me find you guys. So coming into the Rawson Law Firm and having that team that did not care what your background, region, any of that was, or even your sexual orientation, it's like, okay. Especially for the LGBT community, because especially in this day and age, there's so many hate crimes going on against us. We are antagonized every day. I went in on a leap of faith, hoping something great would have came out of it, and it was beyond. You are looked at as a human being, not an object, and bad things happen to good people, and we're here to make those bad things go away. There wasn't a phone call not returned, or an email not responded. I was comfortable knowing that I had a team, and God forbid for any reason, they found a reason to take me back into custody, I know my team was still working for me to get out, no matter what. You guys jumped right on it with no hesitation. It was taken care of within a very great time. April, May, June, July, we're here now, and it's done. I know things like this typically go months, elongated, so I'm very thankful and happy that it's taken care of, everything is dismissed, and I can walk away with having this behind me, having a chance to sell my freedom.